Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20 and welcome to episode 30 of Direwolf20's Sky Factory 4 Let's Play series, where I think I figured out how to turn corrupted glitch hearts into something a little bit better. Maybe. So I was looking at, oh, that's unstable glitch fragments. Crafted by crushing a collected glitch heart against some obsidian, left clicked. Yields 3 fragments per heart. Oh, okay, so I need that stuff first. Hang on. All right, water bad. Water bad for androids. Let's try this out, shall we? So I guess I'll like put you here. Should I not be doing this over a void? I feel like that's a smart move, right? Right, build to me. There you go. There you go. Cool. I guess that works. I'll take it. So then we combine this in water with lapis, apparently. Boop, boop. Oh, oh, oh. Things are happening. Particle effects are occurring. I feel like we're doing it. So yeah, last episode I got some corrupted glitchy stuff, which is cool. And we got some mob trials going on. We fought a bunch of zombies. We got like the stuff and things. I may also need to throw my gold ingot in there at the same time. Okay, cool, 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 cool. That's it. Boom. Nice. And that gets me the glitch infused ingot. Got it. Got it. Can you be used for anything else? Not really. You're used to make all the things, right? So what I'm thinking here is we might want more gold. Right, so let's get like, I don't know, let's just go like with 32 for now. Does that sound like a cool number? I like that number. So that should combine and do the things. Woo! Nice. And then, water's hard. Beautiful. So now I can get some like really good armor as far as I know. I was hoping that wouldn't do that thing that it just did. Doot, doot. How's that look? Pretty cool? Alright, so I've got myself the glitch infused armor set. Now I believe... Oh, what's up, Creative Flight? How's it going? I missed you. Creative Flight, that's what's up. That's when you know you've just hit Skyblock Extreme. We just got Creative Flight. Dudes. You know, like, every time I play a Skyblock, right? Like, that's the goal. Like, not having Creative Flight is totally cool, right? Like it's kind of like a little bit of fun and danger, but once you've got it, especially on a skyblock, that's what's up, right? So this attack is 14-4, right? Like a modem. And this attack on this weapon, 10, right? But you can increase the damage. Data gained from the demise of a mod is doubled. When data is gained, there's also a small chance that the sword will get permanent damage increase. So what if we made one of these sword doohickeys just to try out? Because I'm also not super sure how this works, but I'm also under the impression, I'm not sure if there's durability on this. Let's just put it that way. I don't know if these things have durability or not. Like, am I going to need to get new ones? Can I enchant this thing? That's a question. I can put sharpness on it, so I could totally do that. What do we got by way of enchantments systems? Brain. Enchanting, 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 enchanting. MFR can do enchanting, right? Or industrial foregoing. Right? There's an enchanting system there. And there's also like the remove enchanting thing, so that's cool. But we'll have to get some of the mob essence. We'll have to set up like a mob grinder type of deal to get the essence that we need to do things and stuff. Can we turn the deep dudes into mob essence by chance? It doesn't look like there's anything for that. Like, you can shift click it to consume experience. I don't know if there's a way to convert experience directly into mob essence. Probably not, I would suspect. I don't know. Actually not sure. I would love to get sharpness on this thing, just cause, right? Let's kill a few things using this sword. And now here's the other question, right? It says when data is gained, right? So I've got a deep mob learner. with a self-aware zombie data model, right? So because this is maxed out already, does that mean data is going to be gained? Maybe. Maybe. But also we get twice as much data gainage, so that's cool times, right? But what I could always do is just make another zombie dude. Why don't I just do that, right? Like, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take this out. Right? And now I feel a little bit silly for throwing one over the cliff, but at the same time, they ain't that expensive, so we'll be fine. Stage non-pacifist. Aha! I bet if we turned on pacifist mode, this would get us a basic tier. That would be my guess. Right? So then we put this in here. We put this in our offhand and we activate this. And not only now, I mean, that's still pretty good damage. Almost one-shots dudes on a jump, like my other sword does. Totally curious to see how well this thing works out. Shouldn't it be doubling? I feel like it's not doubling the data learning. Because it's saying 11 to go, 10 to go. I'm using the right sword, right? Also a chance for permanent data increase. Maybe you don't gain data from the trials. That would be in it. Well, no, because I am. I am. Unless you wouldn't normally, and I'm getting 1 because... By the way, it does take durability damage. So let's see what happens if I use this. 3 to go. 2 to go. So yeah, no, it doesn't... The glitch sword doesn't seem to be doing a big deal. Trials are a good way, though, for future reference when playing with this mod. Trials are a super good way to get a lot of the same mob type all at once. Why is there a blaze up here? That's one of those random effects that can happen. That's also why there's, like, regen potions going on. Because, like, this thing has Blaze Invaders, Regen Party, and Thunderdome, so that's probably pretty similar. I feel like I one-shot him. But this sword is definitely not leveling up in damage. And I'm wearing the full suit. Oh, also the armor takes damage. Today we just learned. Wondering if I can use, like, these corrupted glitch heart or those idiots to repair it. I would assume I can, right? Baby zombies I hate. I wonder if regen even does anything for me as an android. That would be an interesting question. I do feel really powerful as an android. Wow, we're already at the superior tier set. How cool is that? Now, granted, this is a self-aware trial, so there's like a lot of dudes here. But still, not bad. Not a bad way to get lots of the same mobs to spawn so you can kill them all. Yeah, I'd love to get, like, sharpness and looting and all that stuff on this thing. And because I'm an android, it's a little hard to tell how good this armor really is, but I'm assuming it's pretty darn good. Hooray! Rewards! So did you level up at all in terms of your damage? So it does register that we killed a bunch of enemies and we dealt a bunch of damage. Bonuses are disabled during trials. Ha! Right there in white. That is pure comedy. That is pure comedy. Bonuses are disabled during trials. Okay. Message received, Dire. Read more tooltips. I know. But hey, we got a bunch of cool stuff, right? So I'm going to go put my self-aware zombie dude in there. I don't know if we need this glitch thingy that much, though. The sword is cool, don't get me wrong. I don't know that we need it at this point. Only, mostly, probably... Oh, good, you're at superior tier. Nice. 25% chance of getting a star. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know that I need the thing, because we have most of our deep learning stuff done, right? We did trials last. But future reference, I might do trials a little bit more not last, right? Like we could do it more, and that would be cool. All right, let's come back in a minute once I decide our next path of operations for this playthrough, because I'm thinking we might want to start looking at other things. Like there's actually a lot we can look at doing, right? Astral Sorcery definitely comes to mind, because I started in this and I'm like, we're going to do a bunch of Astral Sorcery, and then we got to episode 30 and we haven't done it yet. So that's a thing. That's a thing that happened. But then I got distracted by other cool mobs, like becoming an android. You know what? Somebody did say make villagers until you get like the android villager. But I don't know if that's necessarily doable or not. But I did see that in the comments of the video. I don't know. Let me think for a few minutes about our next course of action. I'm feeling astral, but we'll see. There's other mods too I want to check out. So I kind of want to play with this matter replication system that is inherent to Matter Overdrive, right? Because remember, Matter Overdrive is influenced or inspired by Star Trek. So we've done the android thing, we've done the phasers thing. The next thing is we have to make replicators. So like just like Star Trek replicators, right? So we can scan matter, store information about it, and replicate it. I'm just not sure how, but we're going to learn it together. So I'm going to go through the mod a little bit and play with it. I hope that sounds like a cool idea, because I am, once again, learning a new mod on camera. I think that's fun. Is that fun? I feel like that should be fun, right? So we've got the matter scanner, and I'm told if I press C or category matter overdrive, Android ability to open matter scanner GUI. Okay, so what C button is in use at the moment? Chat position at cursor, no. Drop bomb from Ficecraft. Okay, cool. Dropping bombs is a thing. Extra function from Project E. Yeah, we can turn that off. So now I should be able to... Maybe not. Offline. So requires a pattern storage and some pattern drive. Okay, so I did note that those are things that are needed here. So we're going to need some machine casings. Okay, cool. We actually got most of that stuff. I just need another isolinear chip. That's diamond with isolinear circuits, right? And these guys are gold. Okay, so let's get some gold and a few diamonds. So we'll do it like this, right? You need to be faster, Matter Overdrive. That is a slow process that I can't even stack things in. I feel like we'll be doing some of this off camera. What's this menu thing you do? Home, configurations, upgrades. Ooh. There's upgrades. Look at the shape of that. Upgrades. Oh, here we go. These look like upgrades, right? Speed upgrade. Yeah, that's what's up. Power usage drops, fail-safe, range, power storage, hyperspeed. Ooh, you don't say. Matter storage upgrade. Okay, what's a hyperspeed? Ooh, that needs another star. But I mean, like, it doesn't look too bad, right? Let's try that out. So I'm assuming we need some of these, right? And what was this? Titanium plates, weekend enrichment chamber. Titanium, right? That would be you. So does 8 sound like a good number to start with? Sure. Cool. And then we should be able to get speed upgrades, I assume, with this. Oh, that's not so bad. Need more glowstone, but otherwise, yes. So then how do your upgrades work? Do you go like that? Okay, cool. 1/3 the time. All right, not too shabby. So now I throw this in here. That's definitely faster, right? But then I should be able to hyperspeed these dudes, right? By throwing another star at them. That ain't bad. I feel like that's totally doable. 400% speed upgrade? Okay. And then the other two can be this for now? So how's this look? Yeah, that's what's up. That's better. I like that. I'm almost just gonna go for broke, right? Because why not? Nether stars, eh. How bad is the power usage on this? I don't know. It's high, but it's not that bad. Cool. So then I'm gonna take you for... I only wish I could stack these things in here. That would be the only other benefit. But otherwise, I mean, at least having that big speed upgrade is nice. Alright, learning a little bit more about Matter Overdrive. Fun mod so far. So with that said, let's take you guys out of here. We need the pattern storage. And I have no idea, like, how this works. So I'm just going to, like, pop this dude in a corner somewhere. No patterns matter, 135k. Okay, so now I need a pattern drive, which needs one of these casing dudes. Cool. Hold shift for details. Matter 697 km. Okay. So I pop that dude in there. He needs energy, apparently. I mean, I assume it would make sense that he needs energy. Pattern database. Forge energy. Home. Configurations and upgrades. Cool. I'm assuming that those upgrades do something neat. So is this guy... Do I, like, click him? Unlinked. Unable to connect to pattern storage. Do I do that? Ah, online. Cool. Figured it out. Figured it out. So now I can scan things, I believe. So do I scan blocks? Can I try that? Like, I mean, cobblestone seems like a dumb thing to scan, but, like, at the same point... Cobblestone added to pattern storage. Progress is at 10%. Okay, cool. Alright. So that's interesting. I wonder how many different patterns I can store on the storage. And progress is at 10%. I do like the sound effect, though. Like, how cool is that? I like this. I kind of like it. Good sound effects. And good visuals. I like that, too. So theoretically, 3 more cobble. And obviously scanning cobble is like, what? Why are you scanning cobble, Direwolf? Because I'm learning the mod. Give me a break. I just picked a thing. Progress is now at 100%. Cool. So if I scan another cobble, what happens? Cobblestone is fully analyzed. Good sound effect, though. Very cool sounding. All right, now what happens if I try and scan sooty marble? How about marble pillars? How about a torch? Is it because I'm full? That could be a thing. So let's make another pattern drive. Right. Just trying to understand how this whole thing works. Okay, so I pop another one in there. You know, and let's say, like, marble from Astral Sorcery. Interesting. Progress 0 of 100%, selected marble. Huh. Interesting. Let's try some other vanilla item, like sand. Just picking an item, right? So that one's spinning. Okay. So maybe it doesn't work with modded blocks? That would kind of stink. That would definitely kind of stink a little bit. Can you do a chest? Can you do a bed? Interesting. I'm not sure why you're unable to do, like, certain things that looks... So darkwood stairs are doable. So it can't do tile entities, maybe. Beds are tile entities, aren't they? As are chests. So I think everything that I've tried so far... is either a mod or a chest item. Interesting, though. Interesting. How about item entities? I don't seem to be able to target an item entity. So if I wanted to do diamonds, for example, I'd have to do a diamond block. Right? I think that's how that would work. Oh, wow, that takes a long time to scan, too. Look at that. That's interesting. 2.3 thousand km. Nice. By comparison, this is 1 km. Got it. Interesting. I'm kind of wrapping my head around how this all works, right? Like, redstone. Definitely slower, 36 RM, right? So, like, that's cool. I'm just kind of getting the hang of it. Interesting. What else should we scan? Like, what's a good thing that would be... I want to try... No, yeah, no, I don't have any dirt in here or anything to place that on. Let's just do sand. Does that sound cool? Just to experiment with it, right? Just to understand how the mod works a little bit. So when I scan sand, it should take a little bit longer than cobble, right? So that's at 10%. So did that go... Oh, no, it went onto this pattern drive. So I assume each pattern drive can store multiple patterns, which is good because it would be kind of stinky if they could only store one pattern each, right? So that's cool. All right, not too bad. Sweet. All right. Cool. So we've scanned 2 blocks now. Partial progress. So there's 2 other blocks that look interesting. Matter Decomposer decomposes items into matter plasma. And then Matter Replicator replicates items and blocks from matter plasma. So let's try this stuff out. There's also Matter Transport Pipe, which I assume transports plasma around. Then we're also probably going to need a pattern analyzer, because that's another thing that has the word pattern in it. Sounds important. Pattern monitor, replicators. I'm wondering if there's something that like stores matter. That's what I'm not super sure about, if there's some kind of matter storage item. But we're going to just play with it a little bit and figure out what happens. So I guess first things first, right? Matter Decomposer. Let's get matter, right? So for that, we're going to need a couple sticky pistons. Just getting a bunch of pistons and 2 stickies while we're at it. This guy doesn't look too uncraftable. He looks pretty straightforward. And then this guy needs one of these. Cool. Matter Decomposer. Decomposer. Cool. And I'm assuming that's also going to need a copious amount of power. So just for the basics, right? We're just going to start, So, like, do I do that? All right, that is slow. Where's my buddies? My upgrade buddies. Failure, 244%. That sounds bad. Does that mean it's pretty likely we're gonna fail? I feel like it does. I mean, it's working though. $275 fortune energy protect. That ain't bad. What's this slot for though? That's what I don't really know. That's what I don't really know. Let's see. Matter Decomposer. So I learned that this stuff is actually a fluid, so we can store it in tanks. That's cool. Apparently. So now here's the thing, right? If I got a diamond block... Diamonds are a replicator's best friend. He's like, don't even think about it. I don't think it can store that much. See, that's interesting. That is interesting. Okay. How about, like, a gold block? Would that be... Or just gold. How about just gold, right? Or, just a diamond by itself. Because that's 256. So that should get me a significant boost in terms of the amount of matter that I have. Interesting. So it's almost equivalent exchangey, right? Like different items have different amounts of matter, right? Think of it like EMC. And then you can use it to break down into EMC, and then replicators, I presume, are what we need to make things with this matter, right? So matter replicator time, right? So we need a pattern drive. So I think I'm going to need at least 3 of these. Cool. Pattern drive, check. Heisenberg something or other. Yeah, Heisenberg compensator. That sounds fair. Integration matrix. Ooh, I need isolinear circuit gold guy, right? Come here, buddy. And of course you're going to be slow because I took away your speed upgrades. Womp, womp, womp. By the time I run over there, grab the speed upgrades from the UI and pop it into here, it'll probably be done. So for 1, it's not worth stealing. But I might make more in a minute. We'll see how much of this we're going to do. Because I'm just kind of, just want to play with a mod a little bit. Want to play with a mod that I ain't never played with before. Is that cool? Just need another one of these dudes, which needs 2 more of those, doesn't it? Okay, now I'll steal the speed upgrades. Fair. Oh, good. That's cool. Now we're cooking. Okay, so then replicator, boom. Sweet, he's got power. Look at all this stuff. Look at all this stuff. Pattern database, shielding. Oh, I'm a little bit worried about the word that there's a shielding there. Configurations, upgrade tasks. Oh, that's cool. I think that's where that pattern monitor comes in. Holographic sign, matter network switch, network flash drive. Let's see what's up. I'll be right back. All right, so I've got a pattern monitor here. I'm not entirely sure if I can just do something like this. I think we're going to need to set up a network, though, in order for this to work, which I'm not ready to do right now, but I think we should be close to being able to do it. So now I think in order for this to work, I think we need a matter network. I don't know if there's a way to do it without. But what we can do is set up a whole network of things that are basically their job is to replicate matter. Does that sound cool? And then we could like set up some kind of cool matter replication system. That might be neat. Also discovered that there is a way to scan items. There is a matter analyzer. Boo, analyzes item patterns. So this is the block form of this guy. Cool. And he can scan items as well as blocks. So basically anything with a matter value should be cool. So like if I wanted marble, what's interesting, okay, so marble definitely doesn't have a matter value. Got it. So definitely want to keep an eye on like what things have matter values. Some modded items do, like look, the personal shrinking device does, right? So clearly matter values are calculated in some way, right? It's probably similar to equivalent exchange, right? Like it probably calculates the item recipe, right? It says, oh, I know the matter value for all these things, right? So like 55, right? So that's 16 plus 6 is 22 plus 32 is 54 plus 1 is 55. Boom. See how that works? That's how that works. Okay, cool. So I understand matter a little bit better now. But then there's some like base stuff like marble. There's no components that you add up to get marble that it knows the matter for. So it just says, oh, you don't have a matter value. So very similar to equivalent exchange, really. That's interesting. I like that. All right, I want to play more with this next episode. Does that sound cool? You guys down with that? So let's do this. Let's come back next episode. I will obviously be rearranging this and putting this into more of a coherent form. And we'll play with like the whole networking thing so that we can like start generating matter, storing matter, and then using replicators to make things with matter. Does that sound cool? I think so. I think it sounds fun. All right, for now, Adult20 signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Also, there's a fusion reactor. Just saying. So, might be interested in trying out how to generate power from this mod and just see how good it is. I don't know. It might be really good. It might not. We'll find out. But yeah, I think Sky Factory 4 is definitely turning into my Learn New Mods pack, because that's kind of what Darko intended, right? Like, here's a bunch of mods that are cool, but not necessarily mainstream, so let's feature them in a cool way. And so far, I'm very much enjoying, like, the learn new things aspect of this mod pack. All right, guys, take it easy.